Hello, everybody. I'm just going to fix my webcam really quick. Put myself upside down by accident. Okay. Here we are. All right. Welcome to today's live video. I just got back from running errands all day today. I got my hair cut and I got my curls diffused today. So I just basically enhanced my hair and like my natural hairstyle. So, okay, I think the video just started over. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I was basically just saying how I was running errands and got my hair done today. I got it cut and got my curls enhanced. So they're feeling amazing and healthy. So let's start with some physical updates, some human updates. Smokey is like wanting so much attention. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. So if you see him in the background, he just wants to come hang. Okay, physical updates. Let's see. Just finished this Lionsgate Energy 3 days ago. What is going on energetically themed right now? I would say there's a lot of releasing going on. There's a lot of digging deep in the mind, like mental energy with this Mercury in retrograde, and lots of transitioning, lots of powerful karmic completions going on right now. And with that being said, because there's a lot of shifting and transforming, today I wanted to teach you guys how to remove luck and good luck energetic blockages in your energy so that you guys can start manifesting more money, a new living situation, a better job. Oh my God, a better job situation. Smokey's like rubbing his face on my chair. It's like making it twist. So can you stop, please? So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I did in my inner work just a couple of days ago. So go ahead and get out a pen and paper or your journal, wherever you take notes. And I just want to read off where I found some luck blockages first in my energy when I went to do like a major scan. So I checked my overall energy channels. I found some low vibrational energetic residue as a whole in my energy with luck. I found 5 wounded aspects within. And so the channeled message that came through was there was a lady, it looked like medieval times, like medieval Europe or something. I don't know where I was, but yeah, I just got a visual of this past lifetime where this lady hexed and cursed me. Yeah, I didn't get any other details of it, but I had 5 wounded aspects that were afflicted by this low vibrational energy. And so, and then I kept scanning for more stuff. So then I found 6 trauma layers, just in general, of the luck blockages, old belief systems. So anytime you come across old belief systems, thought patterns, behavioral patterns, cellular codings, like low vibrational cellular codings, I typically perform psychic surgery on myself and with the clients that I work with to do really deep energetic uninstalling and rewiring in your nervous system, your energy as a whole, okay, and your soul. So that way you start attracting a better, healthier, newer reality. Like it starts within, right? And so because your inner world is projecting that out, you want to go deep. You want to go deep into the cellular codings and stuff when necessary. Okay. And then I think that was it for luck. So yeah, there was like a difference between just overall luck and then good luck, which I thought was interesting. Because I thought they were the same thing, right? Like you would think they were the same, but yeah, I channeled the non-physical and I got, no, they're not the same. Like there's like general luck just to experience, and then there's good luck. And so, yeah, anyways. And then for the good luck blockages in particular, so getting more specific, there was low vibrational energy blocking me in my psychological channels and my spiritual channels. And so I'm going to show you guys how to remove all that old energy. So if you're somebody who has been trying to do like that whole TikTok trend of the lucky girl syndrome manifestation and like nothing has been fucking working for you, this is why. Because there's stuff in the non-physical that is literally preventing you from shifting. And so there's like this stuck energy that needs to go in order to welcome in the new stuff that you're trying to manifest and tell yourself, right? So yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm being called to share this information. So yeah, whenever you're holding on to low vibrational energies, like those dense energies, whether it's in your feminine, your masculine energy, or anywhere in your soul, or anywhere in your chakra system, anywhere in your meridians, right? Like it could be anywhere in your energy. It's really hard to call in those higher frequency, like energies. Like I'm the luckiest soul in the world. It's hard to anchor into those timelines and anchor into that energy when you have like this dense low vibrational energy that's just like pulling you down and it's preventing you from moving up to the next levels of your life. So because that was something I struggled with. Like I tried to do that lucky girl thing, like I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and I tried to play songs and stuff, and I'm like, why isn't this fucking working? When I literally found like an entire paragraph of stuff in my energy that was blocking me, and I'm like, oh, that's why. So okay. All right, let's start with the overall energy channels. So okay, and then you guys can channel this too simultaneously while you're watching this video and see if it's in your energy as well, like if it's going on consciously, subconsciously, okay? You can meditate on it, just whatever resonates with you. So yeah, basically what I do to remove it from my overall energy channels is I just say, okay, I now heal and release all luck blockages from my overall energy channels that are no longer serving my highest contracts moving forward. And then I just visualize sending it to source, the center of the universe. And I say, okay, and I'll send that old energy back to source for healing. And I call back, okay, this is where you now call in that newer shift. I call back healing energies, pure unconditional love. That's that pure life force energy. I like to say healing golden light, which that's like personal for me because of my out of body experience I had. So yeah, healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing light, my natural frequency, and any other energies that serve my highest contracts at this time. Okay. And then I will clear my feminine energy, my masculine energy, my overall energy, and the old body memory affiliated with that old energy. And also send that back to source for healing and do the same mantras. I call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, my natural frequency, and any other energies that serve my highest contracts moving forward. And I say those specific words and phrases because moving forward in your highest contracts, what are you moving towards? You're moving towards your 5D or higher reality in your life, okay? Your 5D living situation, your 5D career situation, okay? You get to experience freedom within your career, freedom in your bank account, freedom in your living situation, okay? Freedom in your relationship. So anytime that you're doing this energetic deep removal, you're literally calling in your dream reality closer and closer and closer and closer, which is why I fucking am so obsessed with this stuff. Oh, I love it. Okay, moving forward. So yeah, and then next I had low vibrational energetic residue. So you'll just do the same thing. I now heal and release the low vibrational energetic residue out of my energy surrounding luck blockages that are no longer serving. Send that back to source, call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So you'll just repeat the same steps for the energy channels. Now with the wounded aspects within, this is different. So basically what I do with past life stuff or wounded aspects of self, whenever I see that come up through my third eye or just channel that energy just in general, it usually depends. So I would say there are like several different filters that I go through. So the first one would be is if I receive an image or a visual or like I don't want to call it like a movie because it's not like I'm watching it for an hour, but it's like a small clip is what I would say. It's like I get a small clip of what is like going on from that past lifetime. Like what is the scene that I need to like zero in on and like observe and understand why I have this energy manifesting in me right now. And so with this energy healing in particular, I got a small clip of this old woman. She had like black hair, and I want to say she was like in her 60s. Like she was pretty up there. And so I don't know the karmic reasons of why I got blocked in this way. I just heard like it's divine timing or divine protection. Yeah, actually I'm going to ask right now. Interesting. So yeah, basically the information that literally just came through is, so yeah, I just want to say this really quick. Whenever I download information or I start channeling and tuning in, I'll hear like my higher self or source or whoever it is that I'm connecting with, or it could be those aspects of that lifetime that I'm tuning into. And they'll literally like, gives me chills. They'll literally like give me the message, like kind of like it comes down like a tube, like a energetic channeling tube. And then I just like hear and see and like read all of that information. So weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like one of my innate gifts. And so anyway, what I heard was those blockages were serving my highest contracts before I removed them for divine timing purposes so that certain events could unfold and play out in order for soul growth, expansion, yada, yada, yada. So pretty interesting. So I call that like a basic like reading, like whatever. Sometimes like they get really interesting, but anyways. So yeah, and then I will channel how many wounded aspects are within my energy surrounding these blocks, like how many aspects of self are wounded, and I got 5. I channeled over 5, and so basically I called all 5 wounded aspects forward, and I said, okay. And oh yeah, specifically with hexes and curses. I love to work with this one ascended master energy. His name is Tata Bombari. I worked with his energy in several past lifetimes I had in Venezuela, where I basically was like, what do you call them? Like energy healers that remove dark entities that possess people, like full on possessions. Like I was literally removing those from people. Cool story. I actually had a vision a couple of years ago when I was taking a shower. I don't know why I get visions in the shower all the time. It's so weird. But that's another one of my gifts is the oracle ability, the ability to see into the future, like to tap into future timelines. It's like those feel like straight up movies, like TV shows, because I see a lot of stuff play out. But anyways, I had this vision where I was walking into some like cement building, like it was like a healing center, but not a healing center, like more like a sacred temple space. And it was like my sacred temple space. And I walked into this room. I was literally in and out in like a couple of minutes. It was like a normal day for me, which was so weird. And so anyway, I walked in and I saw this man. Yeah, it was a man laying on the table, and he had 2 people standing next to him, like holding his arms down and his hands down. And he was just like straight up full on possessed, like something you'd see out of like the Exorcist movie or whatever the fuck, I don't know. And I walked in and I was like in and out in like seconds, like minutes. And I just like removed whatever fucking energy was in that guy. And so anyway, back to hexes and curses. So yeah, I channeled the hexes and curses that were sent to me energetically. Does it serve the highest good of all involved? So does it serve my soul and the soul that sent me that energy? Does it serve the highest good of all involved for me to send that energy back to sender or straight to source for healing, right? Because that is super important, and that is something that's not taught enough, or I would say at all, in the spiritual community around energy healing, which is when you start to uncover those past lifetimes and those energies of getting hexed, people sending you malefic spells, curses, okay, like super low vibrational energies. A lot of ignorant people, I would say, who start getting into energy healing. And it's like those healers, right, that have a massive spiritual ego and they think they know everything. I can't fucking stand those people. I'm like, actually, you're wrong. My Sagittarius energy starts to come out like really loud. Because, right, like I will never talk about something I don't know what I'm talking about, because I think that doesn't make any sense, right? Like if I don't know 100% like about something, I won't talk about it. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I know everything and I know everything about this topic. Like, no, like I want to learn other people's perspectives and like the core truth of whatever it is that I'm learning about, because then I can teach the core truth of it and teach all the different perspectives so it makes sense to everybody. Not just like say that this one perspective is the truth and the only truth, if that makes sense. Sorry, long tangent. And so anyway, I channeled that this energy needed to go back to source for healing. And so I said, okay. And I heard have mercy on my energy. So what does that mean? It just basically means to work with a secondary life force energy instead of the straight up pure life force energy on my energy system, because for whatever reason, it could be too intense for my nervous system. It could be too intense for my mental body. I don't know. I don't ask. I just listen. Okay. And I receive, and then I just take action. I would call that building soul stamina. It's like you're listening and following through with action from the non-physical. It's like you're taking the highest possible guidance and not questioning it. which takes a lot of faith and trust, and I totally get it. It took me a long time to get to that point in my journey, but so yeah, anyway. So then the first thing I did was I invoked Tata Bombari into my space. I said, okay, Tata Bombari, please send all hexes and curses affiliated with these wounded aspects within. Please send all that old energy back to the creator. Sorry, Smokey, stop. Send it back to the creator for healing and call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, your natural frequency, and anything else that serves your highest contracts. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll clear my feminine and masculine energy, overall energy, old body memory, and I use my selenite wand to do all of this clearing, by the way, because selenite is amazing. I actually started using selenite because of that out-of-body experience I had in 2020, and I started wearing it over my heart. I feel like I started a trend in Utah with that because, like, yeah, I was like, I'm not taking it off. And so anyway, I love working with it to do energy healing and clearing and removals. Okay. And then, yeah, so then with the wounded aspects, after I send back the hexes and curses energy, I will say, okay, all 5 wounded aspects, this energy is no longer serving us. So now let's send all wounding, trauma, and low vibrational energetic residue around this luck blockage energy and send it back to source for healing. Whew, feels intense doing it all over again. And I call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, my natural frequency, and anything else that serves my highest contracts. Moving forward, and then you can clear your feminine and masculine energy, yada, 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 again. Okay. And then I found 6 trauma layers around the luck blockages. And so I channeled how many layers can I remove at once. I got 3 at one time. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on with my computer. Hopefully it's like, okay, it's still going. Okay, yeah. So then I removed 3 at one time. So I said, I now heal and release the first 3 trauma layers around all luck blockages that are no longer serving my energy, send it back to source, doing the same mantras over again. And I usually give myself about a couple of minutes in between certain sets of the trauma layers, like how you would at the gym when you're strength training, right? Like you do so many reps in a set and then you wait, you start a timer, same thing. Do the same kind of process with that. Okay, this is the psychic surgery part. So I found some old belief systems that were blocking me from experiencing luck. So this was pretty interesting. So what I did was I didn't channel what the exact old belief systems were. All I did was I made sure to ground my energy. So take notes here. Step 1, ground your energy deep, 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 deep into the crystalline sun of Mother Gaia of this planet. Okay. If you have Earth Star chakra issues, like if your Earth Star chakra is still dormant or it's not open yet, I do have a meditation on my channel somewhere. Just go to my videos tab and go listen to that. I think all my meditations are pretty short, so it's definitely under 10 minutes. And that's, I created that for convenience for a lot of people. So yeah, because I just want to go straight to the point and help you guys like unlock that, clear it out, and activate it. So if this is all brand new information to you, definitely go check that out and get a nice little meditation in for some self-care and for the good vibes. So yeah, the Earth Star chakra is the chakra. Some people call it chakra 0. I just heard chakra 0, but it is the chakra that is beneath the root. And the Earth Star chakra helps you to feel like you belong on this planet. That was something I always fucking struggled with, was like never feeling like I fit in, never feeling like I belonged anywhere. Like I just always stood out. I was always different than everybody around me. And so activating that chakra, turning it on, clearing it out will definitely help you adjust more to your life on this planet and help you feel like you're like meant to be here, like you belong to be here, right? Because a lot of people in society like to make you feel like you don't belong, or your family doesn't makes you feel like you don't belong, and school systems make you feel like you don't belong, your work makes you feel like you don't belong. I mean, it's just every fucking thing, right? So irritating. But yeah, so you want to ground your energy first. And then what I do is I set the intention and I focus on my masculine side, which is my right side of my body. And I'll ask to bring through pure life force energy, pure source energy. And I'll start at the crown and bring source energy through my entire like being, my entire energy. And I will say, okay, source, I now ask that you uninstall, release, let go, dismantle all old belief systems that are blocking me from experiencing luck. Okay, so please clear all of that out my energy. send that back to you for healing, because I'm working with straight up source. And I call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, my natural frequency, and anything else that serves my highest contracts. You can ask to call back newer and truer belief systems where you can experience luck to the fullest. Newer and truer templates, right? Like whatever you want to ask for. I leave it up to my higher self, because I'm not trying to create any new karma that I have to come back here and replay, or have to replay on a different planet or whatever. Like, I'm just like, whatever serves my highest contracts, right? That is like the safest thing that you can go with. But you also have free will, right? So you can ask, to experience more newer and truer belief systems where you're going to have more outer reality experiences with luck. So, and then I also found some low vibrational cellular codings. And so I just do the same process. I work with source energy. Okay, so do the psychic surgery on yourself. And with the cellular codings, I like to say I now uninstall and release and let go of all low vibrational cellular codings around luck blockages that are preventing me from experiencing luck on a cellular level. Send that back to source for healing, call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, your natural frequency, any other energies that serve your highest contracts, and then also clearing your feminine, masculine, overall energy, old body memory as well. Okay, and then with the good luck blockages, so I went specific, like with the energy channels. So I went into my psychological channels and the spiritual channels. And so with the good luck blockages in my psychological channels, all I did was I always go in front of my forehead, which I now realize that after recording myself live on YouTube, like how funny that is. It's like this whole time I've been doing this inner work, I've been like this in my room. So funny. Anyways, I'll do it in my car sometimes too when I'm driving, and like I get a random download or a random message that I need to heal and release something. I'm like, literally, I'm dead ass sitting in my car and I'm going like this. Like my little mini selenite tower I have in there. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if people stare at me. Like, I don't give a fuck, because I'm transforming and shifting into my best life. And I'm going to always live my best life, period. So anyways. So yeah, I will say I now heal and release all good luck blockages out of my psychological channels with grace and ease. Send that back to source for healing, and I call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, my natural frequency, and any other energies that serve my highest contracts moving forward. Do the same thing, your feminine, masculine, overall energy, old body memory, send that back to source. Okay. And then you'll just do the same thing for the spiritual channels. I now heal and release all good luck blockages out of my spiritual channels that no longer serve, back to the creator for healing, and I call back healing energies, pure unconditional love, healing golden light, my natural frequency, and any other energies that serve my highest contracts. And you'll just do the same second step healing. And then boom. After all of that energy healing, I usually like to give myself, like, I would say 1 week max for all of that energy healing to catch up with your physical body, your physical reality. And then after a week goes by and passes, I would start on Sunday, because I love the energies of Sundays. It's like new beginnings, like a new fresh start. And I recommend, I feel like this is coming up for some of y'all who are going to watch this video in the future or now live. So working with Lord Ganesh. So he's like this like elephant, abundant energy ascended master. Like he really helps you with removing obstacles, helping you tap into your creative subconscious desires. Okay. He helps with prosperity, abundance, good luck. All right. Like he's really off. I love his energy so much. He gives me like this like reddish greenish energy. Like I see like a bunch of like red and green every time I like feel his energy. Yeah, I'm like now getting a third eye visual of him and his like huge trunk and like his face. And so yeah, he's super awesome. I have this song on my Apple playlist. It's called the Lord Ganesh mantra. So I would sing that, like literally embed that mantra into your subconscious because it's a mantra to help you remove all obstacles that are blocking you, like financially or with luck or with new creative endeavors. Okay, so it's really, really good. And then I feel like once you get to like a pretty good place of like manifesting, like if you're in the mood to manifest and you're like, okay, like I'm ready for the next level of my life. I'm ready to receive my next levels of unconditional love here, 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 and here in my life. Like that is when I would say, okay, I'm ready to experience and receive good luck in all aspects of my life. I am ready to experience and receive just overall general luck in all aspects of my life on a day-to-day basis. Okay, set the intention. This is coming through. Set the intention to anchor into experiencing luck on a timeline. So you could say, I now set the purest intention at the highest vibrational frequency to anchor myself on the good luck timelines, on my highest vibrational good luck timeline, on my highest vibrational luck timeline, whatever you want to say, just totally up to you. Use your own free will, use your own discernment, and have fun with your life, right? Like, you are the creator, you get to create your own life. So you create what you want to experience whenever you're ready. So, and it's okay to not be ready to experience that. I just want to mention that really quick. Because when we are going through some karmic lessons, we are going through that karmic energy, in that moment of time, we're like, I don't want to fucking experience happiness. I don't want to experience like ease and grace and having a good fucking day all the time. Like, I'm actually comfortable being like depressed. I'm actually comfortable with this sad energy, this grief energy, right? Like, sometimes like your soul needs a few days or a few weeks or a few months or even a few years to go through heavy karmic energy before you are ready to be in this place of receiving and experiencing good luck. So I just want to mention that because I feel like that's also not talked about at all. So yeah, anyways, okay. Let's see. Okay, so that is all I have for the video today on removing good luck and just overall and general luck blockages. So hopefully, not even hopefully, you will be luckier after performing this energy healing on yourself. I know it, believe it to be true, and it will be, okay? And so it is. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and really supporting my, just what lights me up, lights up my inner child and my soul. Subscribe to the channel for more cool content like this on how to perform energy healing on yourself to start rapidly shifting your own reality, as well as signing up for my bi-monthly newsletter. So I started doing my newsletter twice a month now moving forward. So I sent out the first one at the beginning of August, and the next one is coming out at the end. And if you are a podcast kind of person and you really love to listen to extra mind expanding topics, consciousness expanding topics, really triggering topics, definitely stay tuned for my podcast. I feel like that is where I'm going to be making a lot of waves, really, with society, is like through my podcast. Like, I'm definitely meant to do that. And so, yeah, anyways, those channel informations, those conversations are meant to be triggering because they're meant to pull out and trigger those energies that aren't serving you anymore, right? Because when something triggers you on the inside, it's like an emotional decoy going off of like, hey, there's something here that doesn't need to be here anymore, so that you can actually experience happiness and bliss and peace and solitude in your best life, right? Because like, have you ever noticed that? Like, when you go get your hair done or when you go get your nails done or you do some kind of self-care, if you're a dude, right, if you like to go hunting or whatever, go fishing or camping, and like you're just like living your best life, like in that moment you're like, oh, I feel so fucking good, like just being me and doing me. And it's like, no matter what happens around you, you just don't give a shit because like you're just having such a good day inside. Yeah, that's like literally what it feels like once you like remove all that trauma and stuff, all your triggers that don't serve you anymore. So anyway, the newsletter is for additional energetic tips. So I provide inner work tips, energetic forecasts for the week. It is called my Oracle Cast newsletter. It is totally free. You can go directly to my website, sign up. Also, thank you to all the new people who have signed up and become members. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you guys are finding so much value and are loving that, because I love it. And yeah, let's see. Any other messages I have? So we've got subscribe to the channel. If you love my vibe, you love learning how to heal yourself, and you love thoroughly cleansing out your consciousness and your soul, okay? Because that's basically what I do. Oh yeah, social media updates. Okay, yeah. So I have been working, like trying to replan my psychic work schedule. I'm spending a lot more time writing my books and everything, and I need to adjust my hours for sessions as well. So if you really resonate with the psychic surgeries and getting channeled information and all that kind of stuff, definitely check out my website for sessions. I am going to adjust my hours. I forgot where I was going with this. I totally forgot, guys. It just left me. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, social media updates. So I have channeled that I'm definitely going to start expanding my TikTok and keep up with YouTube and everything, and really just like overcommitting with it. And I feel like it is newer and truer in this moment of time to delete my Instagram. So it's just not resonating with me anymore. I feel like it's not serving my journey anymore. And I feel like it's just not newer and truer to establish an Instagram presence per se. So yeah, I'm actually going to be working on deleting that. So you guys can find me on YouTube and TikTok and my website moving forward. And so, yeah, okay. And then I just wanted to say for my next YouTube live to wrap this up, I'm going to be talking about my excruciatingly painful past lifetime in Auschwitz. Okay, so I have this really massive past lifetime trauma from being in the Holocaust and being experimented on in the Holocaust, and I can't wait to share what I tapped into from that lifetime, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. I'm so excited. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do energy healing on lifetimes that are extremely like influencing your current lifetime, because I feel like I meant to talk about this, and I meant to teach other souls on how to perform really intense energy healing on yourself, like very thoroughly with intense lifetimes that are currently affecting your lifetime in this lifetime. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys next Thursday for the next energy healing video. I love you guys so much.